Dear soul, you have been led here not by chance but by divine guidance. The angels have whispered into your path, and heaven has aligned this very moment, because love is moving behind the scenes. A shift is unfolding that will soon reveal itself in the most unexpected and beautiful way. Backhand index pointing right if this speaks to you. Subscribe to stay connected with more divine encouragement. Someone's heart has been stirred by God, and that stirring is only growing stronger. The walls they once built for protection are now being pierced by a love greater than fear, greater than hesitation, and stronger than doubt. Heaven has redirected them, and what they feel for you is no fleeting emotion. It is eternal. Backhand index pointing right. Share this with someone who needs reassurance that love is divinely guided. Even in the quiet moments of their life, thoughts of you rise up unshaken. At work, in conversations, or even in solitude, your presence invades their heart like a song they cannot forget. This is no distraction. It is God Himself shifting their focus toward the one He has chosen. Backhand index pointing right. Comment below if you've ever felt God's fingerprints in your love story. They are not reckless by nature. Normally, they weigh every risk, analyze every detail, and guard themselves from mistakes. Yet with you, they see that not all risks bring danger. Some are sacred leaps of faith ordained by heaven. To ignore this divine pull would be the only real mistake. Backhand index pointing right. If you believe in faith-led love, subscribe for more uplifting words. Their prayers are changing. Once they asked cautiously, afraid to hope too much, but now they pray boldly, seeking courage, words, and strength to follow what God has placed within their spirit. Heaven is responding, aligning circumstances, and preparing the way for divine union. Backhand index pointing right. Share this message with someone who is learning to pray boldly. Even now, they are rearranging their lives, shifting plans, making room, and protecting what is sacred. They are no longer seeking validation from others, because they know the peace of God confirms what the world cannot understand. What they want now is not approval, but alignment with heaven. Backhand index pointing right. Comment if you've ever felt God leading you into something only He could confirm. You have reminded them that love is not weakness but a call to courage. You've shown them that vulnerability is not fear, but faith in action. Their heart wakes early in excitement, their prayers lift your name, and their restlessness is now filled with hope instead of dread. Backhand index pointing right. Subscribe if you want to walk daily in faith-led love. In moments of doubt, peace sweeps over them like a holy whisper, reminding them that perfect love casts out fear. They prepare themselves not only outwardly but inwardly, knowing that what is about to unfold carries the very seal of heaven. Backhand index pointing right. Share this so others may be reminded that perfect love brings peace. The day is drawing closer when hesitation will end and bold love will speak. This will not be halfway, not uncertain, not fleeting. It will be everything. When the words finally come, they will be steady, clear, and full of the truth heaven planted in their soul. I love you. Backhand index pointing right. Comment amen if you believe love and truth is worth the wait. You may not even realize it yet, but heaven has been preparing you for this moment. Angels will stand unseen but near, and you will sense their presence as peace wraps around you. This love is not chance. It is God-ordained, set apart, and undeniable. Backhand index pointing right. Subscribe if you believe heaven aligns hearts at the right time. When they finally speak, their words will not be rehearsed but real. They will not be a performance, but a release of long-kept prayers and silent hopes. And as they speak, your spirit will recognize it, for deep calls unto deep, and truth always resonates. Backhand index pointing right. Share this message with someone waiting for God's timing in love. Your first response may not even be words. It could be tears, a breath caught in your chest, or a softening of your heart. You will know in your soul, this is it. This is the moment heaven promised. Peace will confirm what fear once clouded. Backhand index pointing right. Comment below if you've ever felt God confirm something with peace. They will tell you things you never knew. That they prayed for you before they knew your name. That they noticed your kindness even in your struggles. And that your faith inspired theirs. This will not be manipulation. This will be truth wrapped in love, delivered at God's perfect time. Backhand index pointing right. Subscribe if you want to keep walking in God's promises. As their words fall into place, you will feel the weight of heaven's yes. Love will no longer be a concept, it will be a covenant. And you will finally understand why God had you wait, because what He gives is always worth the waiting. Backhand index pointing right. Share this message with someone who needs the reminder that God's timing is perfect. This love will be steady, covenantal, and life-giving. It will not hurt you, but heal you. It will not abandon, but stay. It will not confuse, but clarify. With every action, every prayer, every word, God will remind you that He writes love stories still. Backhand index pointing right. Comment if you believe God still writes love stories today. As peace becomes your daily companion, you will see the fruit of this union. Not just romance, but partnership. Not just passion, but purpose. It will be unbreakable, rooted in God, and celebrated by heaven itself. And you will finally say, "This is why I had to wait, because this love is worth everything." Backhand index pointing right. Subscribe now to walk in faith, hope, and heaven-led love.